What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good old Commander Sparks here with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video for you folks. Today we got a ton of new information regarding some of the wildlife and species we'll be seeing in the game, and I figured I'd just go over some information with you because it just propped up today. This game is fixing up to be something special, and I definitely want to cover it, and I figured we'd do that together. They just released a bunch of new panels on their website regarding some of the information that they released today, and I wanted to go ahead and read it for you. The first section is wildlife, and it starts off a little something like this. The diverse habitats and climates of Red Dead Redemption 2 are home to around 200 species of animals, birds, and fish, all of which behave and respond to their environment in a unique way. Deer, bison, and pronghorn traverse the plains in large herds. Scavengers quickly sniff out carrion. Sockeye salmon leap upstream. Wolves attack in packs surrounding their prey. Geese fly in fixed formations. Possums play dead. Rodents scamper into tree hollows. Grizzly bears bluff charge when threatened. And birds of prey soar on thermals. They all form of a complex ecosystem that must continually fight for their place on the food chain. The wilderness is at once a bountiful and perilous place for both man and beast, and any predator can quickly turn to prey. I just want y'all to think about something for a second. 200 unique species. That is the key here. Unique species. They ain't gonna be rehashes of anything. There's just gonna be 200 actual specific animals within this game. It is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to get my hands on this game and get in there and look at all the animals and definitely hunt some too. They also had some accompanying images about the wildlife in the game, and I figured we'd go over those as well. The first animal we have is the California Valley Coyote, otherwise known as Canis latrans ocropus. The second animal we have is the white-tailed buck, Autocoelius virginilis. The third animal we have is the eastern turkey vulture, who is ugly as shit. His biological name is the Canthardius aura septentrionalis. Man, I am butchering these names. The fourth animal we have on the list is the bald eagle. America, baby. Its scientific name is Haliaeetus leucocephalus. The fifth animal we have is the American alligator. Its name is the alligator mississippiensis. The next animal we have is the Tennessee walker. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. Our next animal is the North American brown bear, otherwise known as the grizzly bear, Ursus arctos. Getting into the fish, we can't forget them. We have the lake sturgeon, Ocypenser fulvicensis. I can't read these, Jesus. For all you lizard little lovers, we have the Bandagila monster, Heloderma suspectum cinctum. Yeah, that's it. And the last one from these biological looking pictures, these cool little dark pictures here, is the Morgan horse. It is going to be fantastic, like I said, to jump in here and check all these animals out, and I'm super excited to see the 200 species we have. Moving on to the next section, we have hunting and fishing. As for the description, it reads, hunting and fishing are essential skills for survival in the wilderness, providing food, materials, and a source of income. A huge variety of fish swim in many rivers, lakes, and streams, and selecting the right bait or lure is key to a successful day's haul. Tracking an animal takes focus and patience. Move carefully and watch the wind direction or you will alert your prey. Choice of weapon and shot placement are also very important and will affect the quality of the meat and pelt, which in turn affects the price that traders will pay for them. Make sure to pick the right gauge of rifle for the size of the animal that you are hunting, and master the use of the bow for a quiet and clean kill. After a successful hunt, you can either skin and butcher the animal on the spot, or take it with you whole. Just try not to leave it too long, or the scavengers, those pesky sons of bitches, will come looking. Skins, parts, meat, and entire carcasses can all be loaded onto your horse to be sold to the butchers in town, taken back to the camp for a stew pot, or crafted into clothing or other items. Nature amply provides, and there is no reason to ever go cold or hungry. Rockstar also released a couple screenshots here, and I figured we'd go over the descriptions of them as well because they are sexy looking. First one we have here is good old Mr. Arthur Morgan with the alligator on the back, and he's going and looks like he's about to sell some meat. Go ahead and sell that kill for him. And the description reads as follows. Hunting wildlife provides valuable natural resources like meats, hides, and other useful materials. You can sell meat and animal parts to butchers or general stores, donate them to your camp, or use them to cook and craft. For more exotic goods, we get into exotics here, bring your haul to the trapper. For the next accompanying image, we have game can be found across a range of habitats. If your first shot is not immediately fatal, your prey will try to escape. Follow clues like blood to track it down, and you may need to use a mercy kill to end the animal's suffering. Next, we have Arthur and his element trying to use that bow for a sneaky stealth attack. The description reads, selecting the proper weapon is important to the quality and yield from your kill. Bow and arrow is often the optimal weapon of choice for clean kills. Approach prey quietly, cover your scent, or stay downwind to make it harder for animals to detect your presence, and use a call to draw its attention before making your fatal strike. And lastly, we have an image of Arthur fishing here, and the description reads, like hunting, fishing also uses meat and useful materials. A range of species can be found in different habitats, each responding to different varieties of bait. Moving right along, we have horses, your trusty steed companion within Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, the bond you're going to have between these guys is quite sacred, so you need to make sure you select the right horse for the job. The description reads as follows. There are 19 breeds of horse in Red Dead Redemption 2, from Appalachians and Arabians to Shires to Mustangs, each with handles differently with its own defined characteristics. Horses can be captured and broken out in the wild, purchased from stables, or acquired by underhanded means, of course. Your horse is your constant companion, and you will rely on them just as heavily as any of your fellow gang members, so it's important to take good care of your animal. By keeping it groomed and well fed, you will start to see improvements in stamina, performance, and handling. It's like a damn gun here. It will become less skittish as your bond grows between you. With 59 different styles of coat and a range of customizable tack, including saddles, horns, stirrups, spurs, you can create a horse that is truly your own and develop a personal and unique relationship as you explore the world together. Excuse me. That is literally amazing that there are so many, sorry, breaking character here a little bit. That is seriously amazing that they have so many different types of horses and that you can literally like it says, like customize your own and have a special bond with it. Like that is going to be fantastic to be able to see like, oh, you know, maybe this breed, you know, suits my purposes more than maybe a different breed or you know, something that somebody else is doing to where, you know, hey, well, I want a faster horse, but maybe it's a little less, you know, fragile or, you know, something like that. It's just going to be amazing to see that dynamic within the game for sure. Breaking back into character, we have a couple images here. So the first images we have are the wild Hungarian half-breds, can be found in the Heartlands among other habitats. Capturing and taming wild horses can be a free method to acquire new mounts. The next image we have is buy, sell, and store horses from stables or purchase provisions to keep your horse fed, tonics that give your horse temporary health and stamina boost, and equipment like stirrups and saddles which can improve your horse's performance, or simply add style to your horse's mane, tail, and otherwise. Next image we have is your bond with your horse represents trust and understanding. As your bond with your horse grows over time and through activities like feeding and grooming, your horse's attributes like its health and speed will improve. You can also unlock bonding perks and rewards. And finally, the last image we have of this slew of new information reads as follows. Store weapons, outfits, masks, and hats in your horse's saddle. You can also stow fresh kills, birds, and small game can be attached to the saddle, or you can store larger game across your horse's rear. Wow, that is a video right there. Holy crap. That is so much new information, but I'll tell you what, man, reading that, this game is going to be revolutionary. Speaking of which, I have a video idea I would like to do about that. Kind of asking the question of, could Rockstar and Red Dead Redemption kind of change the way open world games are made? I'm going to be making it a little bit soon, but I just kind of wanted to go over this information and give you guys some insider info that they released today about this stuff, and I'm interested to hear your guys' opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to join the discussion and tell me what you're excited about with all this new stuff, man. What are you looking forward to the most? Are you looking forward to, you know, making your individualized horse, or you looking forward to hunting and fishing and getting pelts and stuff like that? Or just tell me what it is you're interested in the comment section below, and I'll definitely read it. And I think that's gonna wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, if you could please leave a like, as it greatly helps me out too. Subscribe if you like to see some more Red Dead Redemption 2 and information related content. And this is good old Commander Sparks signing out. Have a good one, everybody.